Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zobad Blood Collectibles, and today you guys, I'm just gonna do some toy news, basically on the Giant-Man from Haslab. Uh, Let you know my thoughts and opinion, my final thoughts and opinion about the figure and what it's worth with the price, also with the tiers, and also go over my pickup for the week, including help from the wife picking up figures for me as well. And not only that, what else do I need to talk about? And what I'm working on in the future, you guys. So, with that being said, first thing I want to do is remind you guys to like and subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I'm at currently 860, I believe. 859, 860, I believe. But we need 1,000 subscribers. Help support the channel. Help the channel expand, you guys. We could go into all kinds of stuff. Talk about movies. We could talk about upcoming movies that are coming out, superhero movies, etc. Talk about figures, Mazco, Marvel Legends, McFarlane DC Multiverse, Mofex, Metacon Mofex, all kind of stuff, you guys. Naked Predators, and where I see them, like what they doing with their company, NECA doing with the turtles and all that as well. So there's a lot to expand and go over. But I can only do that with you guys' help by simply liking and subscribing to the channel and helping this channel grow. And also, when I do reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away free giveaways. We'll be doing live streams. I'm still gotta get some stuff together before I do live streams. I have never done a live stream before in my life, so uh, I want to do it once my room is fully finished. Right now, it still look the same. I mean, not it don't look the same, but I did get up some figures. But right now, my room is still a mess. Right now, everything's everywhere. I got a chair over there that's not supposed to be there. There's a cabinet that's supposed to be over there. By the way, still gotta do this side of the wall. I gotta do that side of the wall. And right here, I need to put some posters as well. And then I do need to put figures all down here. So once I do all those things and get my room, get all my figures out, my main figures out, especially Mezco, Mofex on their sides, my Marvel Legend, all right here will be the Marvel Legend area. And the X-Men, we have the Avengers on one side, X-Men on one side, on the other side. And then I will have my McFarlane stuff here, and then everything else will be Mezco on this side, and then McFarlane or Mezco. Don't know yet which one go on this side. And Mezco, I mean Metacon, Mofex, all those figures are mixed in together. So with that being said, please like and subscribe. So with that being said, as well, said that it twice, sorry about that, but let's go ahead and talk about what I picked up for the week. And the first on that list is, of course, you guys, let's go right here. We do have Black Widow. Black Widow looks really nice. I'm very interested to see this figure. This is a figure that I always wanted. Probably in my top 5 figures for Marvel Legends this year. And she comes with a whole lot of accessories. She comes with 3 different hand sculpts, which I really do love a lot. I really don't care for this hand sculpt, but I haven't opened it up yet. It's still in package, so don't know. Picked it up today, so we'll see, you guys. Once I do open it, I will do a review. I will work on the review right after I'm done doing this video. I will start taking photos with it and also do the review first and then the photos. But yeah, so this is one of my main pickups right here, and I'm so glad to have her. I guess over here they reach California towards the end, so a lot of people that's probably from the East Coast or whatever, they probably are over there. They probably get their figures before we do, but boom, here she is right here. She is looking pretty nice right there, as you can see. They do have her with that hairstyle as the main head sculpt, but I really don't like that one. I prefer this one right here. This one looks nice, and then I love the long hair as well. So, and then also this picture right here, you guys, I could draw really, really good. And when I was 14, I drew the same picture, and it was freaking dope. At the back there, they used to have the Marvel cards, and I drew this figure right here on a big drawing paper and shaded it in where it's all black with the zipper shaded in just with pencil. And I'm a really good artist when it comes to pencil drawing, And yeah, so this is why I really want this figure, because that style and that card that Marvels used to have, they used to have these big old huge decks of cards that they came in. She was this is a dope suit right here that she has, and this figure right here is one of my most figures that I wanted for the year so far for Marvel Legends, besides my Galactus figure. So that's one, and then the next pickup we do have right here, you guys. Your boy right here. Guess what this is? Yes, we do have the McFarlane DC Multiverse page puncher. This is from DC Direct. Still McFarlane. We do have Batman. I'm calling this thing, and everyone else calls it the Caveman Batman. So look at that, you guys. Look freaking awesome. Uh, it looks dope in this package right here. Still in the box, haven't got it out yet. Off the back, it's just the look of the figure looks freaking dope. And I could use this figure for my Mezco 112 Conan. I can see him fitting in there as a probably like a giant warrior or whatever, or just a tall warrior. Probably Wildcat from the Frank Rosetta cartoon where dang, I can't even get the movie, but it has something to do with Catman or whatever his name was. But I'm definitely gonna use this guy for that, for Frank Rosetta's Mezco 112, Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Conqueror, and I'm gonna add him in there and have him doing some dope photos with the Frost Giants. But this thing looked freaking awesome. And one thing I did like about this is if you don't want to open a box and just keep it like this, I think this is awesome packaging right here. Only if you're not going to open it. I think this is the way you want to do it right here with the comic book in the back. It'll look nice, stacked up on a wall, just with it in the box. But of course, me, I'm definitely gonna take this out. This is definitely gonna be on the side with my mythic figures and all that stuff. So this dude looks freaking awesome. Reminds me so much of Conan. He looks like Conan Barbarian with a bat mask on. So it's gonna be freaking awesome once I get this bad boy open. And once I do, I will be doing a review on him. And he just looks freaking awesome. One thing I didn't like about this figure is we get the extra accessories right here. We got this axe right here, and then another axe, a sword, and an axe, and no extra hands accessories. So that's something that I hate, and that's something I love about Metacon Mofex and sometimes Marvel Legends. Even my friend has been doing it lately. Like he has been giving extra hands, but on here we could have definitely got some closed fists, but we don't get no closed fists or open hands for this dude. We just get holding hands, and that's one thing that I hate. For this figure to be $30, I think we should have had some extra hand accessories, at least 3 pairs of hands. We needed some closing hands, some open hands, and then of course the holding hands. But knowing McFarlane, this is what we get. At the end of the day, it's still a nice looking figure, and since I have no choice, I will be giving him a shield that he can hold. But then I asked here, and that's the way I'm going to have to leave him. Can't use his fighting hands. So it sucks, but at the end of the day, this is still an awesome piece so far as the outside of the box. But we'll see once I open it up. And when I do, I will open it up, do my review as an unboxing review, and then I will go back and take photos and have that video for you guys in the next couple of days as well. But I'm going to do Black Widow first, and then I will do Batman next. So next thing I did want to talk about is for the fact that Marvel Legends, you guys. What do you think about the Giant-Man from Haslab? I'm not gonna show no photos because we already seen the photos everywhere. They everywhere. And my thoughts on the Giant-Man. At the end of the day, I think the price is good for Giant-Man, because if you try to get the Toy Biz Giant-Man right now, you're still going to be paying about $200, in some cases even more. You go to Frankenstein's, you're trying to find that figure, you're definitely going to be paying $200 at least. People have ridiculous price for Build-A-Figures. I've seen the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure going for $300. $300. So I just stuck with the Marvel Select for now. And yeah, so this giant man is going for $200. I seen a picture on Instagram. I forgot to shoot it, but or screenshot it. But the texture of the figure looks really nice. There's different textures from his suit, from the band that's on his chest, and then also his boots are made of a different material as well, and his gloves are a different material. So there's a lot going into this figure, and also the face looks more real. This is the realest that they have done with their Marvel Legend figures. Uh, for instance, this one right here. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this dude right here. This is from Marvel Legends. This is Bruce Banner. This is like a cartoon one, but even uh, their normal figures, their human figures, they don't look as real as if McFarlane would do it, or Mezco, or Mofex. So for the fact that uh, they are making this giant man like face real detail, that's freaking awesome. So that is a win there. But my only downfall is for the fact that this thing didn't come with no figures. And that is my biggest drawback of debating, should I get this figure or not. I'm not going to get this figure to probably next year. And then, do I want to wait that long? I don't like waiting. I don't like doing pre-orders because 9 and 10, my pre-order might get canceled. That's another thing that I hate about pre-orders. So I'm really iffy about this. I probably might get it because it's from Haslab. But still, but this big guy right here, I did get on a secondhand market for an extra $100. I got lucky because I ended up meeting a guy. And he just wanted to get rid of the figure. It was brand new, whole everything is in there, never been opened. So it was awesome and it was nice, man. I was so excited to get this figure. Galactus is a freaking awesome figure, and I'm so glad that I got this figure. It is an investment if I ever want to get rid of it. I have the original box. Plus, I have the other two boxes that it came in as well. And the box art on there is just freaking awesome as well. But the thing about Galactus is for the fact that we not only get Galactus, we get 3 different plates. We get face plates. And then on top of that, we get light up futures from this dude. Light up futures from this dude. This dude looks freaking awesome, especially when you have him on the shelf with all the rest of my Bibles right there. And then I got my figures right there. So everything's a mess because I'm working right now. In the room taking photos. I do have Conan Barbarian over here with the Frost Giants on another table where I do my photos as well. But this thing looks freaking awesome. We got the hands where he can move everything just like the new Giant Man. I'm pretty sure they got that from this dude. But the Giant Man is only 24, I think 24 inches tall. And this thing is 32 inches tall. So this is the biggest Haslab project as far with Marvel Legends. This is the biggest, and I don't think they will ever get any better than it. I think this will be the best, and nothing will beat that. And the Sentinel is right after that one, another big one, and then we got the Giant Man, which is not as big as him. So this dude not only come with lighter features, and then also the 3 different face masks, but this dude face plates. But this dude also come with 3 figures. We got Frankie Ray, and I think we got Frankie Ray, the Fire Girl, and then we also got Morg or Borg, wherever his name is. We got that dude, and then we also got a figure that I always wanted in my collection. That is a Silver Surfer, the silver one, and he looks freaking awesome. One of my favorite figures right here, you guys. Let's go ahead and get him real quick. And I'm gonna do Borg because I really like this figure too. And we do have Borg right here, or Morg, whatever his name is. I forgot it that fast, but this thing looks really nice. And only thing I didn't like is for the fact that this looks way too plastic right here. It just look like a typical Marvel Legend figure. And I just wish that with the Haslab project that big for that much, I wish they could have put a lot of detail into this figure, into these with these figures. Like they did good right here. That's why I love this figure, because the head sculpt, the hair, everything's good. But when you go down from the waist on down, that's where it's just cheap. Even the hands are done really nice. But other than that, it's just done really cheap. So if they would have done that better, I think that no doubt this was still an awesome pickup. But Look at that, you guys. This dude's still dope. The only way you can get this dude is by getting the Galactus figure, or you can go get him on a secondhand market, and you'll be paying double what you will pay just for the figure by itself. So this thing's freaking awesome, though. I love this figure a whole lot. And the next one is this dude right here, Silver Surfer, which is my favorite out of the three that they came with. And this one is really dope. And for the fact that we didn't get that with the Giant-Man, it's kind of disappointing for me. And even though they had their tiers of the extra head sculpt with the scrolls, which is really nice as well, but I think that should have been part of the tiers. Or if it should have been number one. But for the fact that we don't get no figures with this guy, it's just kind of disappointing. I don't even know who the Giant Man is. I didn't even start hearing about him until like recently, like 6 months ago, when I actually got the Galactus figure, when they was talking about the next project. And one of the YouTubers was talking about how Giant Man is definitely going to be the next one, as they were hinting. Marvel Haslab was hinting at making that figure, but yeah, you guys, I just wish that they would have came with some type of figures that we don't have in our collection. And if they would have done that, I would definitely would have already purchased. I did a pre-order already, but I'm not backing it yet. I'm just gonna sit and wait for a little bit until the last window. That window is about to close, and then I will make my final decision: should I get the Giant Man or not? Because to be honest with you, I have nowhere to put that dude, at least right now. So he would have to go on a shelf of his own, or be standing on the floor next to some figures. I'll probably have to make another display, which is not bad, but still, it wasn't my plan, but I can still do it. But we'll see, you guys. We'll see. So hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. And then also, talk about Galactus. I almost forgot this. This is one of the main things. One thing I didn't like with Galactus was the third tier. And that third tier was this head right here, which has nothing to do with Galactus. I was like, we could have got an extra figure, or at least a different head sculpt altogether. But what is this? What is this? And then it doesn't even light up. So I was like, what is the point of having a Doom head? It does look nice. Look at the detail in there. Looks really nice. Look at the eyes. It's done really well. And it just looks really, really nice. And it looks like it's real metal. So that's one thing. This head sculpt is freaking awesome. That I do have to give it to him. But why a Doom head for Galactus? I don't even know. I don't even know no story until I saw it. And then I looked it up on YouTube. But yeah, on Comment String, or whatever it's called. But anyways, I don't understand why they give us the hint when we could have got an extra figure. But it is what it is. So another thing I do want to say is I was thinking about the other Haslab project with the Charger. I think it's Frankie, whatever his name is, the Ghost Rider Hell Charger. Man, I would have backed that up if they would have had enough backers. It's just that by the time I found out about it, they already canceled it. And I wasn't a big fan of Marvel Legends at the time. So I didn't just get into Marvel Legends until recently. Probably like in October or November. That's when I really start like being really like going towards Marvel Legends. But man, that would have been so dope, you guys. So dope. I have my blade from Mezco 112. Could have definitely used that Hell Charger for him. I could have used it for the regular Ghost Rider from Mezco 112. I could have used that dude for a lot of different projects. I mean, different figures that I have in my collection. So for the fact that we didn't get that, even if I had to get it on the third hand market, I still would have got it. Because that's something that I wouldn't have passed up. And it sucks because now we get this Giant Man, which is $200, but all you get is 3 different face plates, and then also an extra head, which is the scroll head, and then you get the zombie faceplate as well. So with that, how it works is the first tier is the figure and the 3 face plates, and then the second tier is another faceplate with the zombie look, with the zombie antennas, and you just take out the faceplates, put that in, take out the antennas, put that in. And then the third tier is we're getting a whole new sculpt with a scroll head, which looks really, really awesome. It really does. But I do not like the scrolls at all. I don't really care. I didn't watch the Avenger series that they have on Disney Plus for the scrolls and Samuel L. Jackson. I don't really care. It doesn't interest me at all. As a matter of fact, Marvel, in general, with Disney, is just going down the drains, going in a trash can right now. So, for the fact that they gave us that instead of figures was just a big turn off. Really a big. It's like when you go to make the step because you're all for it until you find out that there is no more tiers. It's kind of like holds you back from making that purchase on that figure. So that's why I'm still debating: should I go ahead and put my money on this figure, or should I wait and hopefully one day get them on a secondhand market, or trying to have my buddies get it for me and then just pay and get it for the normal price. But I don't know yet. I'm still debating, and like I said, I'm just waiting patiently to the end. And then once I save up enough money to get it, I could probably think about getting it. But I also could buy a nice, a better figure like a Mesco figure, uh, for that price of $200. So we'll see, you guys. We'll see. One thing this is my last thing I want to talk about, and that is McFarlane DC Multiverse. Now, McFarlane has come out with some dope figures, especially his mega figures right now, and I'm still waiting on this new one, which is the Brainiac figure, and I can't wait till that come out because I'm definitely gonna get that one, and I'm gonna get the Superman as well from Injustice from McFarlane. So I'm definitely getting those two. But man, what happened if McFarlane comes out with his HasLab project of uh, Darkside, and Darkside be like as big as the other Darkside that came out by DC Direct or DC whatever it was Universe a while back. I wasn't collecting at the time, so I don't know a lot about it. Uh, I did see it online that I did. I mean, not online, but I did see it at a collectible store. So when I had enough money to go back and get it, and he was $250, I went to go get that same figure, and the place was sold to someone, another collector, and he did not have the uh, dark side in there, and that's the one that came with Grell or whatever her name is. That was on the side of him, and it looked pretty dope, and it was in a box and everything. And man, I regret passing up on that. But what happened if McFarlane DC Multiverse? If Tom McFarlane comes out with his own Haslab project and make a dark side that is out of this world with lighter features, the whole 9 yards, I think that would be freaking awesome. I think it would sell out on pre-orders alone. Probably even worse than what we got with the Batman car and the Michael Keaton figure or whatever. But yeah, I think that McFarlane needs to go all out for Darkseid. Give us a Darkseid that's way better than the Darkseid that we got from the Zack Snyder's Justice League. That one was pretty dope as well. And in fact, I do have that one on me right now. And I also have this dude. And I remember when he brought out these two figures right here. They were freaking awesome right here, you guys. We do have this Darkseid right here. That was really, really dope. When it first came out, and I remember getting this dude and having him in that big spot, that big box. This was like the first mega figures right here, like part of the first mega figures that we ever got from McFarlane. And then also we do have this dude right here, Steppenwolf, and this one was a really awesome figure as well. My only gripes and complaints about this Steppenwolf figure is for the fact that he could barely even stand, and then mine is all loose in the legs. So that's another thing that was off about this figure. But overall, this is still a dope figure. Don't get me wrong, you guys. It's a freaking awesome figure. And I actually like him better than I do Darkseid. I wish I could have got the other Darkseid. The one with the full vest. I think that one would have been a lot better. But this one's still nice as well. Because I already have another Darkseid, so that's why I didn't get the other one. But this one is just as good. But only one thing that I didn't like about this figure is for the fact that he's hard to stand. And then also, look at that. That is horrible back there. That is just ridiculous. And this is why it kind of threw me off from liking this figure. It's because the back of his head sucks right there. That really does just throws me off with the Darkside figure. So I'm hoping McFarlane hears me this day or hear his fans by bringing out a huge Darkside figure with everything included with some light up red eyes. We got fingers doing this, like moving like iron hands, a lot of joints, and just something, a big project, and let this figure be by 150 bucks. Because if it's a Darkside with like that, that's going to be better than what we got from Storm Collectibles or Beast Kingdom. Uh, I think that would be dope. And real quick, I'll show you my Beast Kingdom figure. Here he is right here. Beast Kingdom did a really good job with their figure as far as the look. But man, it's a pain in the butt just to exchange out his hands. His head, no problem, but the hands, good luck. You have to always constantly put it in water just to get the head. I mean, just to get the hands on, and it sucks. And then the eyes, the beam effects, they are very cheap. So Beast Kingdom brought out a great looking Darkside, and he has great articulation. But he has a lot of gripes and complaints that I don't have with my Storm Collectibles. That's why that one will always be the superior one. But overall, you guys, I'm hoping McFarlane brings out a huge project for Darkside. I think that would be freaking awesome to have that. And hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about Darkside from McFarlane DC Multiverse. So he needs to come out with his own Haslab plan for Darkside, and I think he should. 150 bucks, but with everything included with 2 other figures, I think that would be freaking awesome. And then McFarlane will probably be on top of the world when he does bring that out. So McFarlane, if you hear me, please hear my plea and come out with a dope Darkside. I think that would be freaking awesome, you guys. Freaking awesome. So also, you guys, let me know what you think. Which one do you think is better? Is it Galactus for the Haslabs out of the 3? Is it Haslab or Giant-Man or the Sentinel? Let me know what your opinion is on that. And then also, what is your top 5 Marvel Legend figures this year? And that's not including Galactus or any Haslab project. But just recently, out of all these figures that Marvel Legends been bringing out, which one is your favorite? So with that being said, I'll see you all later, you guys. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you all later. But remember this, you guys. At the end of the day, that we all are collectors. We all have our own opinions. So I read people comments in the comment section below. So don't get me wrong. I read everything, and I do try my best to respond. If I see it, I always check in my YouTube channel to make sure that whoever has it, if it could be 3 comments, I'm gonna read the 3 comments. That's just how I am, because I love the people that support this channel and help this channel grow. So I greatly appreciate that. And then but yeah, everyone has their own thoughts and opinion on what they want. If you're a big fan of Giant-Man, this is probably a awesome Haslab for you. For me, I don't even know nothing about Haslab, so I could easily pass up on it. And because it doesn't come with extra figures, is probably one of the main reasons why I might not get this figure. But if they come out with something else other than the tiers, because they ain't come out with no more tiers, but if they come out with something else, we'll see, you guys. We'll see. So hit me up in the comment section below about that. And then last but not least, let me know what is your top 5 from Marvel Legends. Let me know what is your top 5 figures from McFarlane DC Multiverse as well. Hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know all your opinions about everything that we talked about today. And I'll see you all in the next video. If I hear any more news or get any more new photos about the Giant-Man, I will definitely let you guys know. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay tuned, because I got a dope review coming for Natasha Romanoff, or whatever her name is, Black Widow. It's going to be some epic photos in there, so stay tuned. And then also, stay tuned, because I'm definitely going to have my Conan Barbarian and Batman going head to head at some point on the reviews with some dope photos for him as well. So turn on that notification bell and be ready, you guys, because I'm going to be slanging some dope reviews in the next couple of days. Hopefully. But for sure, these two figures will be out there. So I'll see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe.